जितने पॉलिटिकल एक शेक्सपियर के प्ले होते हैं उतना ही पॉलिटिकल तांडव है.
It was really fast.
I would give all the credit to Salman Khan for that. भाई ने मेरी ऐसी स्कूलिंग करी है. I think now I can fight anything.
Saif Ali Khan was telling me that it's great working with Ali Abbas Zafar. He keeps the environment very light on the sets and all that. The only thing that I just want to ask him, why does he eat while the shot is?
हम नवाब नहीं है ना, वो सिर्फ एक ही है, सैफ अली खान. I've worked with Salman sir so closely over 3 films. And one day he shouted in the take, says, "Talk to me, I'm not been able to perform."
Ali and Himanshu, welcome on Bollywood Hangama.
Thank you.
And Happy New Year to both of you.
Happy New Year.
आपको भी.
Ali, आप काफी टाइम से आप फिल्में बना रहे हैं एंड सैफ टोल्ड मी कि आप टशन में भी थे आप. आई थिंक यू आर एन असिस्टेंट और समथिंग. जब एक टीजर का इतना ज्यादा बज़ क्रिएट हो जाता है, एज अ फिल्म मेकर व्हाट डज इट टेल यू?
आई डोंट नो, फरीदुन, लकीली ऊपर वाले का अभी तक ये कर्म रहा है कि जो भी छोटा काम हम लोगों ने किया है वो कहीं ना कहीं बज़ तो क्रिएट कर ही देता है. चाहे पहले के जो भी हमने फिल्में बनाई हो. बट आई थिंक मुझे कहीं ना कहीं ये लगता है कि जो कहानी हम कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं उसके अंदर एक इनहेरेंट मास अपील है. तो वो मास अपील कहीं ना कहीं जाके ऑडियंस तक पहुंचती है. लाइक हाउ देयर इज अ लाइन इन द ट्रेलर ना कि इस देश को सिर्फ एक ही चीज चलाती है, राजनीति. तो अगर आप इस देश में हैं तो राजनीति से बिना छुए नहीं रह सकते. मतलब चाहे आप उससे डायरेक्टली इन टच हो चाहे इनडायरेक्टली इन टच हो. और इवन आई हैड नो आइडिया दैट this would be the response of the teaser, also the thing is I don't think so OTT platforms do teasers. Teaser is a very big screen cinema way of putting stuff out. So when we were discussing it with Amazon, and because they've seen the entire show, they came up with an idea that we should definitely try and cut a teaser of a show like this. So Himanshu and I kind of came about how should we actually project the show before it goes to an audience, and this teaser came out of that. And we were both in Delhi. We were not even in Bombay when this teaser came out. And I was shooting that day, whole day, and I could only see Himanshu standing on one side in the set and just smiling, reading social media. So I only gauged it from his reaction that कहीं ना कहीं तीर सही जगह जाके लगा है. So now we are hoping, now trailer is about to come. अब थोड़ी और कहानी खुलेगी तो पता चलेगी कि क्या असलियत है.
No, definitely. I think वो तीर जो है definitely निशाने पे लग चुका है, इसमें कोई डाउट ही नहीं है. और so Himanshu, you guys are having I think a wonderful star cast together. Like, how did you pull it off and just getting all of them together? Dimple Kapadia is making her OTT debut.
Yeah, I just feel that everything that you do now in nowadays, especially, it all boils down to text and the world that you're creating. And I just feel that the whole stellar cast that is there together right now is all they're most excited about Ali's OTT debut and what the world that he's trying to create. And because this world is something that he's lived in and इतने अच्छे से महसूस किया, तो he was able to convince wherever we went, and fortunately for us, wherever we went, I mean, again, like God's grace, we've never had anybody saying ki yaar, this is not resonating. So I'm glad that Ali, whatever that he was curating, it was instantly resonating with everybody, and everything just fell in place. So I just feel that it all boils down from what a maker has to say and how honestly is actors watching them, कैसे वो कर पा रहे हैं. तो it just fell in place.
It all just fell in place. Okay, so I think a dream star cast. You're having some, and the interesting part is that quite a few of the actors, they become so relevant because they're having a certain social voice as well. Like you have people like Zishan Ayub, for example, Kritika Kamra, Gauhar Khan is there as well.
Yeah.
So Gauhar Khan, for example. So these people, they are known to regularly express themselves openly on social media, and they have a certain presence as well. And when you see those faces, it definitely makes it so interesting. And Saif, of course, he is, चाहे वो चाहें या ना चाहें, वो constantly वो news में रहते हैं. कुछ भी वो कहते हैं उसको आजकल तो misconstrue कर दिया था. But I think that's also a sign of stardom, because after Tanaji, he has become this huge star. How do you look at this topicality of the subject vis-a-vis uh, quite a few of your stars who are having this very strong presence? Dimple Kapadia is fresh out of Tenet. There was also, she played a very interesting and manipulative character, and suddenly when you look at her in Tandav teaser, it's very interesting to look at her as well. So Ani, आप कैसे देखते हैं इस चीज़ को?
Farheen, somewhere or the other, as a storyteller, as a filmmaker, as a या कोई भी आप कंटेंट अगर छूते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं मुझे ये लगता है कि आपकी जिम्मेदारी होती है कि जो भी आसपास आपके घट रहा है आप कहीं ना कहीं उसे अपने काम में लेके आए. बट आई जस्ट फील दैट किसी भी कंटेंट का सबसे पहला काम है कि वो आपको एंटरटेन करे, यू नो. तो अब आप अगर उस एंटरटेनमेंट के साथ दो बातें बोल के चले जाएं तो वो आपकी सिर्फ और सिर्फ जीत है. मुझे लगता है जो हमने शो बनाया है वो टॉपिकल है, लेकिन व्हाट इट इज ऑल अबाउट इज बेसिकली द वे politics in totality is, you know, it's a political show. Now whether this political show is set in the time of Chanakya, whether it's set in the time of Stalin, you know, maybe Roosevelt, maybe any big leader in any part of the world, there will be a certain way a politics will work within a system. Sometime it will prefer certain people, sometime it will objectify certain people, sometime it will exploit certain people, and sometime it will help certain people. That is the basic crux of politics, and that is why you know, it is used so commonly कि अरे यार politics कर रहा है यार, you know, it's become like a second jargon, or maybe to use the word politics as a so-called, I would say, a derogatory word. But there is nothing wrong within being political, you know. The idea is that if you have to govern a country, if you have to govern a society, if you have to govern a school, if you have to govern, there has to be an ideology. There has to be a certain way you look how you will formulate a governance within a system. Now, what happens when there is a certain vision to that governance, when there is a certain ideology to that governance, and that is why, irrespective of the fact, it will be topical, you know, whatever the story, it will be topical, because कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ हम सुनते हैं किसी भी दायरे में, चाहे आज सुने, चाहे आज से 10 साल पहले सुने, 20 साल पहले सुने, 200 साल पहले सुने, कहीं ना कहीं एक आदमी होता है जिसका ऑपरेशन हो रहा होता है, एक आदमी होता है जो ऑपरेस कर रहा होता है, एक आदमी होता है जो लड़ रहा होता है, एक आदमी होता है जो जीत रहा होता है, एक आदमी होता है जो हार रहा होता है. और इन सब कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज को जब आप एक दायरे के अंदर लेके आते हैं, वो चीज पॉलिटिकल हो जाती है. तो हमने जो कहानी रची है वो एक्चुअली इस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी के बारे में, एंड टू द फैक्ट दैट आप कभी भी ये नहीं कह सकते कि यार आई एम एन एपॉलिटिकल पर्सन. Even if you are an apolitical person, you are taking a political stand of not
Absolutely.
standing anywhere.
Not.
So the idea is that because it is happening around us, we should be aware of what is happening, you know. So बहुत से लोगों के बहुत से क्राइटेरियाज हैं, बहुत से you know लोगों ने अपनी उसको लेके तारे निकाली टीजर के बाद भी, या you know when we were making this show. But the idea of this show is that politics and power corrupts. That's the basic essence of the show. Okay. And in that essence, how dramatic the characters are. I mean, you know, I mostly, if I have to draw the most common thread to the show, it's a very Shakespearean text. You know, if you pick up an Othello, if you pick up Macbeth, they're all political shows, you know, and political plays. So, जितने political एक शेक्सपियर के प्ले होते हैं, उतना ही political तांडव है. That is the common you know ground I can pull this show closest to.
In fact, you've known Kabir Khan very closely, so he told me that when two people are sitting together, there is politics in that as well.
Hmm.
So to say that, but that is, I think, too often we are told that don't discuss politics and all those things. The interesting part is that आपकी जो भी फिल्मों में अभी मैं सैफ से भी मेरी बात हो रही थी मैंने उनसे भी मैंने जिक्र किया that Ali has a certain educational background, he has certain viewpoints. उनकी फिल्में पॉपुलर होती हैं, बिग बिग बजटेड होती हैं, बिग स्केल होता है, लेकिन ही इज ऑलवेज ट्राइंग टू से समथिंग. देयर इज एन एलिमेंट ऑफ सबटेक्स्ट, चाहे वो टाइगर जिंदा है, चाहे वो सुल्तान है, चाहे वो भारत है. भारत में तो खैर काफी प्रोमिनेंट लिखे. कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए, लाइक कंसिडरिंग योर एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड स्पेशली एज वेल, दैट यू वुड वांट टू से समथिंग व्हिच इज मोर देन the intention of merely earning money?
You know, I just feel कि दिल और रूह का मिलन होना बहुत जरूरी है. तो मुझे हमेशा ये लगता है कि अगर सिनेमा या कोई भी तरह की आर्ट दिल है, तो जब आप उसके अंदर एक सब टेक्स्ट और उसके अंदर एक क्लोजर टू रियलिटी ऐड करते हैं तो उसको रूह मिलती है, तो उसको जान मिलती है. The kind of background I come from or the kind of point of view I hold, somewhere or the other needs to have an amalgamation of both the things. And I personally think it is very, very important. You know, I am a big fan of cinema that was happening in this country in 1970s. 70 का जो दशक था, चाहे उसमें दीवार आई हो, चाहे जिसमें शोले आई हो, जिसके अंदर बहुत अच्छा सिनेमा बना. और वो सिनेमा कहीं ना कहीं एक अंडरटोन में बहुत ही पॉलिटिकल सिनेमा था. उस वक्त की बात कह रहा था. चाहे आप नया दौर उठा के देख लें, चाहे आप दीवार उठा के देख लें, चाहे आप शोले उठा के देख लें, चाहे आप शक्ति उठा के देख लें, कहीं ना कहीं इन सब फिल्मों के अंदर एक रीजन है उस कहानी को कहने का. फिर जब 80 आया तो कहीं ना कहीं हमारी पिक्चर डिस्को बन के रह गई. ठीक है. तो मुझे ये लगा कि जो सिनेमा ने सबसे ज्यादा मुझे इंस्पायर किया, हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा ने. और मैंने वेस्ट का सिनेमा कम देखा है, हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा ज्यादा देखा. तो मुझे हमेशा से ये लगा कि एक आवाज जो कहीं ना कहीं सलीम जावेद जैसे राइटर्स हमारी इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में लेके आए, उसके अंदर एंटरटेनमेंट भी था, उसके अंदर दिल भी था, उसके अंदर रूह भी थी, और कहीं ना कहीं उसके अंदर एक मुद्दा था. और वो जो सिनेमा है उसकी छाप और उसकी जो एक गूंज है ना, वो अभी तक जिंदा है और वो हमेशा जिंदा रहेगी. एंड कहीं ना कहीं एज अ स्टोरी टेलर आप चाहते हैं कि आपका काम सिर्फ और सिर्फ वक्त के दरमियान बंद के ना रह जाए कि भाई हाँ मिड 2000s के अंदर 2010-2020 के बीच में कुछ फिल्में आई थी. मतलब काम की हमेशा कोशिश ये रहनी चाहिए कि वो वक्त से ज्यादा जिंदा रहे या वक्त के दायरे को तोड़े. तो जिसको कहते हैं ना एक टाइमलेस वर्क. जैसे शेक्सपियर आज भी टाइमलेस है. आई कीप ड्राइंग दैट कंपैरिजन बिटवीन तांडव एंड शेक्सपियर इज बिकॉज समवेयर और अदर अगर आज भी कहीं ना कहीं ओथेलो हो रहा है, आज भी कहीं ना कहीं मैकबेथ है, आज भी कहीं ना कहीं रोमियो एंड जूलियट है, तो ये जो है ये टाइमलेस वर्क है. और कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक जब आप उस नजरिए के साथ कहानी कहते हैं, जब आप उस नजरिए के साथ अपने किरदार लिखते हैं, तो वो रेलेवेंट अपने आप ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाते हैं. तो ऐसा कोशिश ये है कि ऐसे किरदारों को क्रिएट किया जाए, ऐसी कहानियां कही जाए. अब बाकी वो कितनी ऑडियंस को पसंद आएगी वो तो वक्त बताएगा. बट आई ऑलवेज फील दैट बिटवीन मी एंड हिमांशु व्हेनेवर वी टॉक एंड द कंटेंट दैट वी आर क्रिएटिंग, we want that it is not merely entertainment. It has some soul to it, so that it stays beyond time.
No, that's a very valid point. That's a very valid point. Okay, so Himanshu, now what was the time period that you guys took in terms of conceptualizing and just producing and shooting the show? And कितना time इसको post production में लगा?
I'll interestingly encapsulate this very soon because it actually took unusually long, but it happened very instinctively for Ali. Like, Ali had this whole world ki, this is the world about geopolitics, meeting national politics and, multiple tracks and, Chanakya, Kingmaker and all of that. But we were actually, one of the first few people to be on board Amazon, but because Ali went on doing Sultan and Tigers in there, we would not been able to, find that proper time. And eventually, when Ali got into this and started curating this with the writer, what happened is it became so close to him that he said, "Listen, I want to do a quick sprint rather than a marathon, and I want to do the entire thing." So initially, we were trying to get, with whatever things that were happening, इतनी सारी चीजें जो चल रही थी, हम कोशिश कर रहे थे कि अली एक फर्स्ट एपिसोड करे, मिड करे या कल्मिनेशन करे. But by that time, when everything was there, Ali said कि आप इसको sprint करते हैं. And so somewhere in 2019, we went on floor, and miraculously, and everybody tells us, we shot 9 episodes in just about 57, 58 days. And we were knocking off 13, 14 pages a day. It's a little technical, but मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि ये इतना fast गया photography wise that सारे एक्टर मतलब एंड वी वर 10 एक्टर 12 एक्टर सारे लोग ये कहते थे कि अब हमारी आदत बिगड़ गई है बिकॉज इससे फास्ट काम हमने हम दिस इज अ so we knocked everything off in about 58 odd days. Then we were ready to, around when the pandemic started, we were ready with all our first cuts. It's only because of our programming thing we decided that, we'll bring this show in Jan. So technically from shoot, we finished this in 58, 59 days. In about 3-4 months, we wrapped up the whole post production. And that's how Ali and team work. They are extremely fast. You have to be completely on your toes. It was really fast.
I would give all the credit to Salman Khan for that. भाई ने मेरी ऐसी स्कूलिंग करी है. I think now I can fight anything, any pandemic, any obstacle that comes my way.
नहीं वो सब चीजें तो
So
ठीक है.
Faridun,
सैफ अली
we were remote grading. Our DOP is in Poland. Ali was in Dehradun. Post हमारा यहाँ बॉम्बे में चल रहा था. And ये बड़ा ही मतलब एक in a very nice, unique way we've delivered this show.
वो सब तो ठीक है ना. Lighter note, Saif Ali Khan was telling me that it's great working with Ali Abbas Zafar. He keeps the environment very light on the set and all that. The only thing that I just want to ask him, why does he eat while the shot is?
The thing is that I was not eating always on set. He just feels that I eat all the time on set. Is because I shoot so fast. I don't get time to take breaks in terms of eating. So I have to eat between shots sometimes. बिकॉज अब हम नवाब नहीं है ना, वो सिर्फ एक ही है सैफ अली खान जिनका प्रॉपर आता है, दस्तरखान लगता है, वो बैठते हैं, नैपकिन खुलता है, फिर 2 लोग उनका खाना लेके आते हैं. we are workers, we are work horses, so we have to eat when we get time. So he used to get irritated because I used to say, Saif, I don't have time, I have to finish the day. And yeah, that's what he keeps feeling, that I eat between the take. Also the thing is that this is an anecdote. I don't know whether it's a good thing to share or not, but when I've worked with Salman sir so closely over 3 films, and sometimes my and Bhai's relationship is like this, that even if the take is on and I feel that he's in the mood or he's still going, I can give him a direction while the shot is on. So he's taken a line. I said, Bhai, this line little bit like this, stuff like this. Ye thoda sa idhar, and it goes. And Saif, and I was coming from that thought, and I went straight into Tandav. And I started doing this to Saif, and Saif used to get thrown back. He says, you cannot talk to me while the shot is on. And I said, but Saif, it's okay. I can talk to you. We are not rolling now negative. It's okay. It's digital. I can talk to you. And, it took him 1 week to get used to this style of directing, while camera is rolling, everyone is still standing on the mark, and I'm talking to him, I'm explaining him, and he's going back again into the take. And like somewhere mid of the shoot, I stopped doing this. And one day he shouted in the take, says, talk to me. I'm not been able to perform. Talk to me. And then he told me, he said, now you put such a bad habit to me, because, sometimes if you fumble a line, you want to cut the take. But if you fumble a line, I can tell, go back to back lines. This is your line. Come back with the same intensity, hit the right note, and you'll go. And it became so easy for him because every time you cut and you restart, the energy drops and picks up again. But if you're still going with the same pace and same energy, So now he said that you have to talk to me in every take, because if you don't talk to me, I think I'm not delivering a good performance. So that is a anecdote that Saif has with me.
Space even now. All right. So, how was the experience of collaborating with Gaurav Solanki?
Very, very good. I personally think that he's a very, very talented writer. And I think he has a great voice. I feel I wish him a very bright future, and I think I feel that our film industry has dearth of writers. I feel all the writers become directors, eventually. And I think when I worked with Gaurav, I felt that he is one of those true blood writer who can sit down, who can write, who can construct things. And I was very happy with the text that he gave me. Obviously, because I also write a lot of things, and somewhere or the other, the germ of Tandav was in my blood. This was, I ideally wanted to do this as a film, for the longest time. But I knew that in 3 hours, I cannot do justice to a story which inherently is almost an 8 hour or a 8.5 hour story. I will have to do sequels of it. And so when we sat down and we created writers room, he came up with great ideas. And I think the process was very, very good. I think he's very, very talented, very, very talented, and one of the best that we have today in the industry.
Ali, really looking forward to Tandav. There are a lot of shows that keep on popping up, but this is one show that I'm personally really, really looking forward to. And congratulations for the buzz. I hope that the show lives up to the massive expectations which are there. And happy birthday to you in advance. And thank you very much, Himanshu. Lovely talking to you as well.
Thank you,
And happy New Year.
Faridun. Thank you,
Thank-
Faridun.
thank
Thank you
you
for
very
having us here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. And thank you. Take care.